KCLR. So I'm here in KCLR with Joey Holden and Colin Fennelly. Say hello, guys.
How you doing?
We're going to have a quick game of poker right now. This is a different game of poker than you're normally used to, but you guys are familiar with poker, yes?
Yes. Strip poker, so we do.
Strip poker?
we know the game.
Well, we can play strip poker if you want.
Not together.
And a question for you. Like, when you're on the road with the team and stuff, do you play, like, other team players? Or when do you play? Do you play friends or team players?
We play card games right inside on the bus on the way up, and club games. Club games are really big games, right? Coming into the winter and that. All the rest of the boys are out. We like to play a bit of poker, right?
Probably passes the boredom because you can't drink and stuff like that.
Yeah, go up to Chad Fitz's house.
So the reason this is a little bit different than what you're normally used to is quite simple. We're not going to use the whole deck, okay? Because in a few moments I am going to try and beat you, and I don't want to beat you by like a pair of twos or whatever. So we're only going to use the top cards in poker. So we're going to use the nines through to aces, okay? So there they are there, nines through to aces. They're the cards we're using, all right? Happy to use those?
Yep.
Now, you're going to take full control of this, both of you, okay? So if I shuffle the cards, then perhaps, I don't know, maybe I might be doing something tricky or whatever. Now, it's important that you guys are working as a team, okay? So first of all, you shuffle those, you shuffle those. Give them a good shuffle. Mix, 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 mix. Any way you want, just mix, mix, mix. And then when you're happy that you've controlled the shuffling, let me know. Just finish shuffling. Now, here's a question. You need to decide this amongst yourselves. Do you want your pile to go on top of his pile or his pile to go on top of your pile? You can discuss it.
Mine go on the bottom.
Yours on the bottom?
On top.
All right, good. Now, we're playing for money. We're playing for money, but don't worry, it's not going to be your money. There's no money involved with you guys. There's only money from me. So I'm going to bet on this first half €100. Now, we're not playing just in front of the camera. The guys are going to take the cash home if I lose. However, if you lose, all I ask is that you play a little forfeit. I'll actually tell you now what the first forfeit is in this game, okay? The forfeit will be a simple question. I'm going to ask you a question, and all I ask is that you give your honour and your word in front of the camera that you'll tell the truth to the question. That's it. Simple. It'll be nothing too embarrassing, I'll promise you.
Alright, okay.
Alright? I'll tell you what, to make it even more interesting, I'll give you the same honour. If I lose, you get the 100, so 50 each, and you get to ask me any question that you want, as embarrassing as you like about me, and I'll answer the question honestly. How about that? Alright, so who's better at dealing? Colin or Joey? Who's better at dealing?
So I have to deal.
Okay, pick him up and deal one to me, one to you, 2 hands of 5 from the top. So one to me and one to you. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Perfect. Just put the rest on the side over there. Okay, create your best hand. Have a look. €100 for me. Okay. How are you looking over there? Happy with your hand?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay, what do you got? Show us what you got.
Pair of queens.
Pair of queens. Oh wow, there's a bit of a problem. That does beat my pair of tens. It doesn't, but it doesn't beat my 2 aces.
Oh my god.
So that's the first forfeit coming up now, lads. First question to you, Joey. Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm only like 6 though.
Don't worry, we all have, and he's done it later than 6 years of age, I can tell you that. And Colin, this is a more of a serious question, I suppose. I want you to think about this. You must answer honestly. Have you ever cheated in a match knowingly and gotten away with it?
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times. I like that answer. All right, so let's gather up the cards. Are you happy to play another hand? You want to play another hand?
Yeah, we couldn't lose twice.
Yeah. Couldn't lose twice. There will be a different forfeit this time round, though. So you happy to play for a different forfeit?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time.
I'll tell you what the forfeit is in a moment. Shuffle. I'll put down another 100, so you're playing for 200 of my money. The forfeit's a little bit differently this time. I'll tell you what the forfeit is once you've finished shuffling. Whose pile is going to go on whose?
Go bottom again.
You go bottom again. You take them all. Good. All right. So before you start dealing, here is the forfeit. The forfeit is if you lose, you have to eat a jalapeno pepper each.
Oh,
if I lose, if I lose though, you get the €200 and I'll eat both jalapeno peppers simultaneously. Is that fair?
That's fair.
That's more than fair. Not only that, I'll give you every opportunity to win the game. Okay, so deal one to me, one to you. Stop there, because here's a question for you. You must decide this amongst yourselves. Do you want to swap your card for my card? I'm giving you every opportunity to win the game, lads.
What do you think?
No.
I want to swap.
Oh, no.
I'm swapping.
No, you're not. We're happy.
We're happy? Okay, one to me, one to you. Okay, stop. Now do you want to swap that card for that card, or indeed that card for the top card? Do you want to swap any of your cards for any of my cards?
What do you want to do?
Stay.
I want want to swap the bottom for the top.
Okay, I got the last choice.
Okay, go ahead. There we go. All right, one to me, one to you.
Nothing there, yeah.
Do you want to swap that one for that one?
What do you want to do?
I'm giving you every opportunity to win the game, lads. Every opportunity.
It's not even the hard part.
I think that's nice.
Okay, let's swap then.
Go ahead. All right, one to me, one to you. I'll tell you what, do you want to swap all 4 cards for all 4 cards?
No.
No, wait, before you say no, I'll make it even more fair. I can't make it any more fair than this. I'll turn the cards face up. You turn those ones face up. Turn them face up, go ahead. I got a pair of kings. What have you got? You got a pair of 9s versus my pair of kings. Now, here's your last decision. Do you now want to swap all my 4 for all your 4? With them face up, and you get to make this decision. This will affect the outcome of the game, and it's your choice. I can't be any more fair. 2 jalapeno peppers simultaneously in my mouth, or 1 each in your mouth, and you can go away with €200. So, you swapping? Have a discussion.
I'd like to take a chance on it.
As we are.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gamblers, we're going to risk it.
Okay, gonna risk it. So, next card to me, face up. Turn face up. I got 2 kings, 2 jacks.
Come on,
Turn
Trips.
face up for you. What do you got?
Trips.
Oh, versus an ace.
That was ridiculous, Colin.
Well, guys, ridiculous call or not, there's 2 jalapeno peppers. 3 seconds to 1. Off you go.
Oh my god.
And this is like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. You gotta swallow, lads.
It's your fault. You know that.
Way bigger.
That's what you made decisions.
I never make decisions.
Oh my god.
Are they spicy? Are they hot?
No need for dinner.
Your eyes are watering there, Joey.
I'm just going to swallow it now.
Get the tissues.
Alright, lads, are you going to play one more game? Yeah. Last round, I'm all in. Look, watch, I'll put, before we even start, I'll put €300. €300 of my cash in, and I'm only going to use 10 cards. So that's the bare minimum number of cards we could use to create 2 poker hands, is 10 cards, right? So the reason I'm using 10 cards, we're only going to use the high cards. So let's use kings. Let's use kings. We're going to use kings, aces, and queens, and some jacks as well. So there's kings, aces. Use some jacks. How's the tongues, lads?
Oh my god.
I'm bored.
Jacks.
Did I say one might be food?
Am I crying?
And queens. You could have won. Did I give you every opportunity to win there?
You did, in fairness.
I don't call it a joy.
Okay, look, watch. I've got 10 cards here. Look, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your forfeit this time is a little bit easier than last time, I promise you. Look at his eyes. His eyes are water. Get a close-up of his eyes here.
I'm crying now.
He's always crying.
So, lads, your forfeit this time is there's something written on this card. All I ask, if you lose, you've got to read what's on that card. If I lose this time, you get €300, plus I promise you now I'll strip completely butt naked.
So we don't want to see that.
You don't, but it'll be embarrassing for me, that's for sure.
We go with it.
But you must read out loud. Now, this could be anything written on this card, but I promise you there's no profanity or anything like that in it. But will you read what's on that card? Do you give me your word?
Yeah.
Yes?
Will do, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, so you get to make all of the choices. The choices will be out of my hands. I'm going to show you the cards. Give me a quick shuffle. I'm going to show you the cards, and you guys decide whether you want the cards or not, okay? So, only 10 cards. Do you want to take that card or give it to me?
Take it.
Okay, do you want to take that card or give it to me?
Take it.
Do you want to take that card or give it to me?
Take it.
Take that card or give it to me?
Take it.
Take that card or give it to me?
Give it to you.
Now you've got 4 guys. You've only got 1 more that you can take.
Give it to you.
Give it to you.
Actually, do you know what?
Give it to you.
Which one's for me? Quick. Pick one for me.
That one.
That one's for me. And 2 left. Which one are you taking? Go. Colin, which one do you want?
This one.
That one?
Yeah.
Now, could I have been more fair about that?
Oh, damn it.
I couldn't have been more fair.
No.
I couldn't, right? I mean, you saw all the cards.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Have a look. What have you got?
Oh.
3 queens.
3 queens. That beats my 3 jacks. But not my 2 kings, lads.
Oh my god.
A full house. You
How did
made
that go
all the
against us?
decisions. It was in your control, out of my control, and all you need to do now, as your forfeit, you must do it together. Get ready, both of you together. Read that out loud. Go. To the camera.
We believe Waterford will lift the Lee McCarthy Cup in 2016 up to Daisha.
Up the nation, lads! See you in the hub, Cillin Hill, on the 24th of October for Out of Control. Thanks, lads.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Oh, cheers,